Okay, I'm back, and welcome to Warhammer 2 Total War Halflings campaign. Last time we had, well, we started off having taken these two provinces the previous session, and, I took Grom Peak from the trolls which were there. I was going to take Mount Gunbad. Then Karak Kadrin came and took it, and, raised my ire. And so now we wiped out Karak Kadrin, took Karak Kadrin, Nashrak's lair, Kazid Urkulaz. We've colonized Karak Ungor. Karak Raziak is owned by Ostermark, so I don't own that. And yeah, Mount Gunbad's actually under siege now by the Chaos Dwarfs. Reikarth the Unbreakable is laying siege and doesn't have that big of an army, but Chaos Dwarf units are kind of powerful, so I'm wondering what they're going to have. Acolytes of Hushut are small in number, but quite nasty. I don't think I actually used them that much in my Chaos Dwarf campaign. I was more focusing on using the Berserk Fanatics, I think it is. They're like Chaos Dwarf Slayers, except anti-infantry. Yeah. And I'm just hoping they don't have anything bigger there than that. I'm guessing this is probably going to be some hobgoblins or something like that. I hope. We have our lord up here, Rudiger Quarit, who has replaced Gotrek and Felix because they left. Samwise is up here. He's actually level 20 now, so he is immortal, which is very nice. We also have this, entry into the Huffenlever, which gives +5 leadership for all units in my army, as well as +5 leadership for all armies. Does that actually mean that I have +10 for units in this army? 82.
What's the quarry?
66. I can't tell. I wish it gave you a breakdown.
What?
Anyway, if I get a whole bunch more characters with that, we're just going to get leadership out the wazoo. Kislev has fallen. I believe Prague has fallen as well as Volksgrad. I think Clan Mulder is behind that. Norskans are doing a bit up the north here. The Empire recently confederated Middenland. The Musalon was expanding. They have Marienburg now. But I suspect they're going to lose that to the Empire, and then the Empire is going to wipe them out. Because, well, the Empire still have very good armies, and they had two, Musalon had 2 armies over here, but they've only got 1 there now. Nolan's under siege by someone. So, yeah, I think at the moment we're just going to be moving our armies down to deal with Chaos Dwarves. And then possibly going through the Silver Road and taking Karazakarak from Grim Gore Einhide, because Thor Grim Grudgebearer is no longer in control there. They're somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Oh, they've taken Batorka too. It's going down the coastline. Yeah. I mean, Zufbar's still here. They didn't actually care that we went to war with Karak Kadrin. We're going to be sowing a lot of fields around here.
What?
Go in there.
So.
And Samwise, can you get to a spot in the mountains where you don't take attrition?
The nation calls.
There? Thank you.
Scout leader.
You can hold on to Karak Ungor because that's got another gold mine in it. I'm very glad I got that. And what are we going to do with the rest of our money? Do we need a vineyard up here? Corruption still being an issue. We've only got +2 there? Sure, build a vineyard. That way we'll get more trade goods. Mordheim. I could get the Mordheim Weirdstone Mine, which drops public order, and public order in adjacent provinces. Also causes chaos corruption. Gives me plus 1% income from all buildings faction-wide, and also 890 income generated in that region. Or I could build Sigmar's Rock, which gives me Untainted. I might go with Sigmar's Rock, honestly. The Untainted will be very nice to keep control of Sylvania. And just also, you know, chaos corruption. When it comes around and we get plus 1 chaos corruption everywhere, that will help. I do have the plus 2 Untainted faction-wide from the Clergy of Sigmar, but because it works like, you know, oh, if you have plus 1 Untainted and plus 1 corruption, it balances out at 50%. If the more you can get over the top of it, then better it is. Yeah. Don't know whether I want to raise another army. We're still not trading with Stirland.
It is good to see fellow sons
They
of
just
the
don't
Empire
want to trade. Even though they could make 226 from it. I could make 567 from it. They just don't want to. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. That's because I went to war with Karak Kadrin. We were good buddies before I did that. Let's end turn. Clan Eshin declares war on the slavers of Zarnagrund. Okay. In my last campaign as the Chaos Dwarfs, I actually allied with Clan Eshin. I think until the point where I could defeat them easily, and then I crushed them. Morgur is up here also, but we're not at war with him. Tylia declares war on the Trolls. Just conquer everything for the rightful owners of the old world. Is that the Halflings? Halflings originally had empires everywhere, right? I'm sure I read a book somewhere about that happening. This is actually Arthur. This is actually, what's it called? Arthur or Arthur before the cataclysm.
By the comet.
Arthur being the setting for Dark Sun. I had been reading. Except I don't think these halflings are cannibals, but I think I might have just made them sound a bit cannibalistic in the actually a bit cannibalistic in the last YouTube description I did, but does it count as cannibalism if halflings are eating dwarves? It's like, would it count as cannibalism if a human ate a dwarf? Because they're not the same race. Anyway. They weren't cannibalistic before the apocalypse. That is true. Good point. What would I want here? More archers, really. Oh, actually, hold the phone. Swine riders or cockerel riders? Screaming halflings on top of pigs may look queer, but enemies get stabbed in addition to being trampled. And cockerel riders. Some say the giant cockerel originated by being crossbred with Illustrian Kuchan, but whatever the truth, these birds are bred for war. Anti-large. These are anti-infantry. I'm gonna get the swine riders because they take 2 turns to recruit. I'm gonna have to get some of the cockerel riders though, because the fact that we've even got something like that is
Hunters.
how? I really don't want to have both of these wizards in here. Whatever. In revival Nephilim. Mm-hmm. I don't know, because I feel like the whole terming of cannibalism is because it hasn't really had to be put into context of other, like, races like dwarves and all that. Anyway,
I will marshal the men.
let's end turn here again, and I'll just replenish our losses up there a bit. It declares war on the Rotblood tribe. Rotblood tribe do start with a province in Lustria. I think they start with Brass Keep as well, but they've since lost that. Morger and Kazrak. Yeah, they're both up here as well. Whistleland gets peace with Stirland. These mountain passes. We don't have mountain pass protection, and we're just going to take attrition marching around our own regions. And I can't use the underpass either, so it's like move 50% off your max movement every turn if you don't want to take attrition.
I will marshal the
Hate
men.
it. Unless you can, like, run to sections where you don't take attrition, like here. There we go.
Move!
Because it's not everywhere that you get attrition.
To strengthen the Empire. The Empire.
Oh, hey. Morgur has some Ungors. No, that's Kazrak, actually. Morgur has Goreherd with great weapons. Goreherd with shields, Ungors, and 1 unit of Minotaurs. Okay. You're not going to be attacking me, are you? What's our garrison in here look like? Nothing, because we haven't even upgraded it yet. Are you at war with them? Adolphus? Orborg? No, you're not. Could you come and help? I mean, we might be able to deal with them. We're severely depleted. But we've got magic. I might want to move you over to Khazid Urkelaz, just so that we don't lose the army if they decide to attack that settlement. Yeah, just march over here for a bit. We'll also get more casualty replenishment over here, so that'll be faster as well. Oh, hey!
You disappoint me.
What are you doing over here, Kemmler? Go away, lad. Wandering over here.
My influence is weak. I refuse your
So
guidance.
you have skeleton warriors, skeleton spear throwers, unquiet horsemen. Yeah, just get another halfling noble.
The Empire. What does the Emperor bid?
And recruit some militia. Yeah, we do have supply lines. Okay, in turn. Oh. Okay, that's what your army is. It says I don't have a chance. We have got a halfling hotpot. Spear militia, wardens, press ganged thieves, and master cooks. Versus Rykarth the Unbreakable, who has a 6% ward save, 50% missile resistance, 50% fire resistance, and courage. He's unbreakable, so we have to actually kill him. Garak the Unbreakable here, who is not actually unbreakable. 4 units of Acolytes of Hushut. And Annihilators. Torpedo missiles. Yeah, I think they have... They have a snare net. More anti-large. Now let's play this. We'll see whether we can wipe out some of the units of Acolytes. Is this a siege battle? Yeah, it is. At least we'll be able to see some of the Chaos Dwarf units. Maybe. If this fog isn't so dense. You have siege towers? You got battering rams. You just gotta climb over the walls? And just warm up.
Ranging target.
Like that.
Ready.
And you can go there. I think I'll put some of you on the walls so that we can
Awaiting orders. Our weapons are yours.
use the towers.
Our weapons are yours.
Moment. Damn it. Okay, you're not going to spread out. Oh, okay, they've actually, it's because there's actually a unit there already. Okay. Yeah, spreading them out does actually put them on the towers, so you only need 1 unit there to activate all the towers. Okay, shoot the Annihilators. There's the Acolytes of Hushut. Let's actually have a look at them. So the Acolytes of Hushut. Yeah, they're halberd-wielding dwarves. Or Chaos Dwarfs. Can't... There's another unit over here we can have a look at. Yeah. They got horns. They got they've got the Syrian beards. And the feathers on their hats. I feel like the feathers should be maybe a different colour. The Annihilators. Yeah, they're like the Trollhammer torpedoes. Except I think they're a lot more effective. Rykarth. Looks dead hard. And their Khan, which is, well, over here. It's a goblin. Whose sword's floating out of his hand. A hobgoblin, really. I think he's actually a bit bigger than a normal goblin.
My clan calls.
Come on. Shoot him. These? Okay, just miss.
The Empire endures.
Haven't actually killed any of them yet. Okay. Retreat back. He killed some there. Whoa, arrows.
Show us the foe.
Okay, that was pretty useless. Run away! Line the walls pretty quickly. One! Run back! Back to the safety! Ah! Could we hit you from over here? You probably get the shot stuck on there. Oh, they're going around this way.
Sigmar commands. Taking position. We
Guard
are
there.
Sigmar's heirs. Yes, sir. For Heldenhammer. Yes, my lord.
Guard there.
What do you bid?
Oh,
We are Sigmar's
there we go. Hey, hey! Souped. The colour of the soup's different too. Yeah, just line up like that. That's perfect. Holy moly. Okay, that killed like 12 of them. Lined up perfectly.
Our weapons are yours.
They're souped. Pull the
We are ready.
catapults back a bit.
Weapons are yours. Take the ground.
Move up.
Sigmar commands.
And we're gonna have to deal with Rykarth and this Hobgoblin Khan somehow.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, heck! Yeah, there's the Annihilators.
Soldiers of the Empire. Fire!
Yeah, that's what they're like.
State troops ready. For the Emperor.
It's like an infantry version of the Hellstorm Rocket Battery. Return! Reply volley! There we go. Ow. Oh, come on! You're sending the pots over their heads.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Sigmar calls. Take the ground. Take position. We are ready. Ready for war. To battle. What do you bid? Through to cannons. Quick march.
Yeah, the Hobgoblin Khan and Rykarth are going to be carving through all of our guys. Yay!
For Heldenhammer. To battle. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Splat!
For Heldenhammer.
Hop on catapult, move over to the side here.
To battle. Yes, sir.
Maybe we can shoot some pots
We are Sigmar's
down the side here.
Don't miss fire.
Low depression! That wasn't low enough. There we go. I want this one. They're not manlings! There we go. There's a bit of friendly fire there, but it's for a good cause. Oh, they're actually fleeing. Okay. Halt.
Save ammunition! Show us the foe!
Where are the the Annihilators went into melee. Okay.
By Gol Morass!
I was wondering why they'd stop firing. Is that all of them? Really? I suppose so.
Sigmar! Formation! March!
I mean, we've got to deal with Rykard, and
At speed!
I don't feel that confident in getting rid of him.
We are ready! Yes,
If
sir,
anything, he'll
quickly!
probably just carve through all the rest of my guys.
No!
Oh, there's some dudes over here. Okay.
The Northmen must die! For Helden!
Northman?
No!
Ah. Yeah, look, the halflings are actually shorter than the dwarves. At least shorter than these ones. This is like, I don't know. The battle of forgotten factions. Oh, the Chaos Dwarfs aren't as forgotten as the halflings. Rescuing Thieves are seemingly doing alright. Can I get, like... Action halfling! Stab. With these, like... That's really just a sharpened stick, isn't it?
Be gone, creatures!
It's like brutal massacre on their part, but at the same time, they are getting killed by pitchforks.
We are ready! Quick march! We are ready!
Okay, shoot them.
By Ulrich
I'll sod you.
Rock!
Stop repositioning. Just shoot them. Thank you.
Awaiting orders!
Hey, the Goblin Khan's fleeing.
The Empire endures!
You haven't fled?
Serve the Emperor! At speed!
Wow. There's one unit in this squad, and he's holding on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. An Annihilator came back.
Awaiting orders!
66 kills. No, our low melee attack, it's really not
Marina, guide our aim! Ready for war!
cutting the butter.
Standing by!
This one. People are like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Perfect shot. It might have helped.
The Empire endures!
Oh, hey, he's actually shattered. Well done. You probably would have died if you got into combat with him, but you did a pretty good job there.
Sigmar! At speed!
Don't flee, cravens.
Pick your targets! Our weapons are yours! State troops ready! Show us the foe!
Hobgoblin Khan's back.
Sigmar commands! Smash them aside!
Give them soup. Okay. Yeah, just keep hitting them with that.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
A damn unit of press gang slaves with, or press gang thieves with one unit in its squad can stay
Moving!
around, then certainly the rest of you can.
At speed!
Right, are they shattered? They're broken, broken, broken.
Sigma! Yes, my lord!
Slow them down and catch them. Poke 'em. Okay. I do kind of wish that fleeing units were killed instantly. Like in the earlier ones. Rather than having to carve through their health. At least sometimes I wish that.
Battle!
They're still only broken, they're not shattered.
Sir? What do you bid? Ready!
Focus on Rykarth there.
Ready for war! Soldiers of the Empire! Taking position! Taking position! The Empire endures!
And there's one unit in that squad, and he's only broken. Now he's rallied. Ah! Slash.
What do you bid?
They got also. Oh yeah, rowdy. Disabled if their leadership is wavering, so they get +4 leadership and perfect vigor.
Ready for
He's actually got it back too, because his leadership's not wavering anymore.
go! Sigma commands!
Uh,
Yes, sir!
152 kills.
For Halfling!
Those three are climbing the walls again. He has shattered,
Yes!
so come back here. I could just run those press gang thieves around all over the place because they've got perfect vigor. It's pretty nice.
War! Now!
We're probably going to end up like routing just because of
The Northmen must die!
you know, army losses. Unless we can carve through about 2,000 hit points.
For Heldenhammer! Ready for war! Take the ground!
If I
Sigma
back off with one unit,
Show us
I mean, he's fire resistant, so the Halfling Hotpot's not going to do too much against
Yes,
Rykarth.
sir. Show us the foe! Take position! Moving! Get them! By Ulrich's wrath!
And he can lower his armor. 140 to 130, hey.
Yes, sir!
It's at least something. Soup! Soup him! Maybe he did about
Show us the
100.
foe! By Ulrich's wrath! Show us the foe! Sigma guides us! Move out!
I suppose just fast forward. Not much else I can do, really. You just have to wear his hit points down. Oh, are we going to win or? It's down to below 200. 66, 46, 26, and dead. Oh. I thought army losses would come into play there and we'd end up just fleeing because we'd lost so many units, but hey. We managed to win that. Somehow. Halfling tenacity, that's 248 kills. 30, 15, 14, 94, 13, and 42 from the Annihilators, which only got a few volleys off. Those are really nice. 0, 0, 4, 2, 5, 11, 2, 1, 70, 73. Not counting friendly fire. But hey, a victory's a victory. And their army might be completely defeated? They might have one unit of Acolytes of Hushut left. And the Hobgoblin Khan will probably survive. So they'd have to replace Rykarth with another lord. Which, well, probably just make things more difficult for me, but it's not like I had a choice, so I'd have to do it. Only 7 remaining out of 107. So, Acolytes of Hushut, certainly nice, but they are more of an anti-large. There we go. Pardon, captives. They didn't mean to do that. They didn't mean to slaughter us. I wonder if the minus casualty replenishment affects the settlement's replenishment rate. Damn it! Just get on the icon. There we go. Where can I move you? Where there's no attrition. I can force smart you. Yeah, do that. They're not going to defeat you. Unless there's another army under the fog there, but
Take up the pace.
we got a Kathleen soup tank. Damn it! The power of the halflings is unmatched.
I will
All makes
marshal the
sense.
men.
Get honest steel. And I want walls, so get fields.
What's the quarry? Huntsman General.
Come on.
Time. We will.
There we go. And what am I going to want here? I kind of would wanting a bit more ranged. No, not 2 of those. They take 4 turns out of the province, and I don't want to wait around that long. I'll get them anyway. I mean, we've got a garrison here now. More girls around there somewhere.
You disappoint me.
Praise Sigmar. Sigmar compels us.
Go to Schwarzhofen.
Yes,
And I want you to get some master cooks and some crossbow militia.
Not now.
By the comet.
So,
Am I going to move you down or am I going to move you up? I'm going to move you down. Yep, move to there
provinces.
and to
Pick
there.
up the pace.
Because if there's more Chaos Dwarfs coming up here, I'm going to need more armies to defend against them. What are we researching? Ah, fire mountain soup, yes. Plus 12 range damage. Okay, end turn. Okay, they're just raiding. Torgavan gets peace with Carcassonne. Truthsayers of Albion get peace with Clan Mulder. There we go. An age of discovery. Yes. Go away, Kemmler.
What does the Emperor bid?
Do we have any more regions we can upgrade? No. We don't have enough money to. I think we've got some sitting here, but yeah. Just need more money.
I will marshal the men.
Probably do with some walls here. I mean, we're protected by the Empire. I'm kind of surprised they didn't deal with Kemmler on his way here.
Now,
Some more archers. Get some wardens and get some halfling militia with great weapons.
Yes? By Sigma's right.
You can go and sit in Mount Gunbad.
it is for the
You
best.
can force march down here.
Asinine mortal.
Naz Demon Face and Garak the Unbreakable
Yes,
are the only ones remaining in that army.
Huntsman General.
Okay, and what research do we want? Let's get improved cavalry armor. Or a piggery in cavalry. Because nothing sounds like a better idea than strapping armor onto a pig. Or onto a rooster. How would you even do that? How would you design armor for a rooster? It'd have to be like really light. So while Kemmler's over here, is like the Nameless defending his province? Perhaps a more humble approach, because we are building up another army. Yeah, there's the Nameless. I really like playing as action. The Nameless is fun to play with, because it's got abilities which are just induce madness, and they all fight all the enemies underneath it fight each other. And get knocked around in the process. It's great for you dealing with units on walls. Just clumped up infantry. Oh, now you're all tossed around and rampaging and fighting each other.
To the provinces.
Deals nice damage over time too.
Who calls?
Yeah.
To
There we go.
strengthen the Empire. Onwards.
Move down to there.
So,
And
what does the Emperor bid?
move to there. And get the gold mine.
My influence is weak.
Are you like trying to raise dead?
Yes, a sound plan.
Go to Fort Obstar. He's in the Dark Walk, which is his
Even Nagash had limits.
you know, underpass movement. It's really nowhere near as good as the Dwarfs or Skaven's underpass ability. Or even the Beastman's one, but I mean, it's useful. You can get over a mountain that way, but it increases your upkeep cost for your units. And it's about half the range, I think. Of what that usually gives, so can't go that far with it. Yes, I know they're raiding there. That's all they're doing. They're just sitting there raiding. Ostermark declare war on the Beastmen. Okay, good. Because Morga's moving through your province. Wissenland gets military alliance with Golden Order. Apparently, Demon Face is raiding Mount Gunbad region. Wait, where? Oh. Yeah, he's trespassing through Mordheim. Oh, come on! just in the corner there.
Moving off by Sigmar's right.
Who calls? Sigmar compels us.
Behold, the slow advance. One more turn and we'll have our cavalry.
Praise Sigmar. This will bolster the nation. We march.
It's increasing the vampire corruption of our regions.
Yes.
Damn you, Kemmler. Stop being a pain. Gonna get a guardhouse. And then I'll replace the fields with the unique structure. Philip Hagbagger gets recruiter. Yeah, looks like Reichland took back Marienburg. What? I'm sorry, where did that army come from, Kemmler? How did you get that? There was no ruins there. Okay. I summoned all this undead. Blah. Well. How do I feel about this? Let's see. Heinrich Kemmler, spellcaster. He's got Krell. Some can race, embalmed ones, which are like slower, slightly tougher zombies. Or, you know, they're basically zombies, but a bit tougher. As well as with weakness to fire. Skeleton spears, skeleton spear warriors, skeleton swords, skeleton sword warriors. Zombies, which have the ravenous dead. X-wraiths. 2 Tombstalkers, which are constructs with siege attacker, they cause terror. They're anti-infantry armor piercing. There's only one in the unit. Dire wolves and 3 fellbats. And he has armor of destiny. Does Waldenhof have a unique map? No. They are fighting uphill for us, though. Okay. I think we'll just play it and I'll try and deal, you know, a bunch of casualties to their units as they shamble towards me. That's quite surprising, though. He was just wandering around with a few units and then suddenly, bam, he's got all this. Oh, hang on. Wait. No, I mean, okay, so Heinrich Kemmler, he is a horde. So he has the buildings which he requires to summon units on himself. So he can just build them if he needs to, but
Awaiting orders.
yeah. Suppose he built them all in one, recruited them all in one turn. I think he does get quite a few recruitment slots.
Sigma commands. Show us the foe. What do you bid? We are Sigma's heirs.
Well, I mean, their spookiness won't really affect us because of our master cooks, but
Standing by. Ready for war. Show us the foe. Awaiting orders.
also going to have to deal with their Hellbats. They don't have much cavalry. Or any? Oh, I don't think they do. Let's have a look. So these are the tomb constructs, or tomb stalkers. They're the Nehekaran, or the Tomb Kings. What are they called? The unit with the skeletons surfing on the top of them. Skeletons, of course. The embalmed ones. You see, you know, they're neat zombies. Actually, I think they look a bit. They look better than I last saw when I last saw them, because I think last time I saw them they had really pale skin, like they were white. The color wasn't right on them, but it seems to have been fixed since then, so they look much better now. It actually looks really neat. It's like a unit of like Draugr. So normal zombies, skeletons, of course, all zombies, X-Wraiths. Do they have any other unique units? Can Wraiths, Kemmler. Dire Wolves. Had a unit of skeleton spear throwers, didn't they? Where are they? Or are they hidden? Or did they unrecruit them? Oh well. Throw! Fling soup! My plans would not be stopped.
What do you think? The Empire is yours.
Oh great, yeah. More undead are just being summoned from the ground. There goes Krell. Right.
Awaiting orders.
Fucking
Heading out.
X-Wraiths.
Detachments.
Walk.
Yes, my lord. The Empire endures.
Not much we can do about them. We don't have magical attacks, and
State troops ready.
our Master Cooks are anti-large, but
Moving now.
I don't put much stock in them being able to do much.
Don't miss fire. Yes, sir. Yes, General. Break that machine. Sigma calls. At speed. Quick march. No lingering. To battle for the Emperor.
Press! You missed!
Let them march. Soldiers of the Empire. Move out.
Dealt them 4 casualties to them.
Show us the foe.
It's alright, I suppose.
Standing by! Charge! State troops ready!
No! My hot pots.
Slay them!
Yeah, shoot the ghosts! There you go. Hey, you killed one!
Now we strike! Yes, sir! Detachments, move!
Soup! We missed! Hey, Krell! Oh, crap, they fled.
For Heldenhammer! Unlock formation! Withdraw!
Everyone's fleeing. Well,
Sigma, preserve us!
really shows how much of a difference it makes if we don't have our good leader in the battle. The master cooks are able to get immune to psychology off of them, but yeah, just not enough leadership. I might have to send the army which has the what's it called? The Rooster Riders down to Sylvania to deal with that. Because Kemmler is now quite a big problem. Philip would certainly help. He has the 2 mages in his army. Bright Wizard and a Light Wizard. I'm sad that the Light Wizard no longer has the Exorcism passive, which lowers the morale of undead units. I think now instead it's... Does it raise my leadership by a bit while he's casting, or does it confer immune to psychology while he's casting? One of the two. Yep. Wop wop. Now we just sacked it. Okay. There he goes. Surprised he didn't take it. He could have probably have dealt with all of that. Okay, so note for the future. If you find Kemmler or any other factions of the Barrow Legion wandering around your province, treat it as a full stack because they can recruit an army 1 turn. I forgot that they were hordes. But they can also own provinces or regions. Because, you know, they do own Blackstone Post up here. But they also have their own unique buildings, so... They don't need regions. They can just wander around.
I will marshal the men.
Okay. Repair that, I suppose.
Yes, my lord. We march.
Go to Eschen.
It is time.
And, get some swine riders.
Huntsman General,
Okay, good. Yeah, you can
quicken your stride.
force march down here. Karagangor, I think that's going to be fine. We're just going to stop taxing it for the moment.
Where next?
Aunt, get the burning head. And Jovi, exorcism. Oh, +4 leadership and immune to psychology. Okay, it does both. Get banishment, level 2. And what are we going to do here? Mount Silver Spear is most likely controlled by the Chaos Dwarfs, but I don't really want to expand out to there. I'd rather do this, but we're not at war with Grimgor yet.
To the provinces. By the comet. To strengthen the empire.
That's all attrition.
By Sigma's right.
Yeah, just
Move!
inch forward again.
This will bolster the nation.
To the provinces. to strengthen the Empire. On march! This will bolster the nation. The Empire.
Yep. Yeah, it is a damaged building, but we can't repair it. We don't have enough money. Might turn around and take Waldenhof. I think Kemmler actually requires a degree of his resource necromantic power, is it? To be able to colonize settlements. I think that was how it was supposed to work. Wizardland confederated with Reichland. Okay. We encounter Clan Angrund and Clan Spittle. And Kemmler's attacking Mordheim. Well. Oh, okay. He just raised Mordheim. Well, so much for that. Ostermark just run off. Oh, he's actually on a horse now. Damn it! More time. Slavers of Tsar Nagrund make peace with the Silver Host.
Huntsman General.
Right.
On the
Move
train.
down here.
Yes.
Get some more swine riders. Get a feast carrier. And get some cockerel riders. And repair Waldenhof.
The nation calls. Yes, a sound plan. Pick up the pace.
Marching
My
forward.
Sigma's right.
Yes, my lord.
To get these Chaos Dwarfs out of our region.
Raise Sigma. Yes, a sound plan. We march. It is for the best.
There we go. What can we see with the new regions because they confederated?
For the wisdom of Valea.
Okay. You're outside of Blood Keep. That's the Spike. Right, yeah, that's the Skaven settlement now, isn't it? Yeah, that's
Laws of decay.
Clan Fester, is it? Clan Spittle. Okay, in turn. Hey, Reichland, we're kind of getting beaten up here by undead. Could you possibly see to it to help us? I kind of want to get Mordheim back. Ostermark, I would prefer if you don't take it. Who's the one taken down here? No, that's Baston. Okay, and we get armor for our cavalry.
Yes. Garrison duties.
Hop into Waldenhof.
What does the Emperor bid?
Did we get to him yet?
It is for the best. It is war.
What? The nation calls.
Come on.
To strengthen the Empire. On march!
Never.
Asinine mortal.
You're just sitting here, raiding with your 2 guys. But this whole time, being a royal pain in the butt. Upgrade Karakangor. Sterland,
Just friend,
you want to trade
make
now?
offer. Not in my name.
No. What can we get next? Will warhorse breeding lower the cost, the upkeep cost of our pigs and roosters? Yes, put blinkers on a rooster. Yeah, get Colonial Fort. The extra public order and casualty replenishment will be nice. Oh hey, you're actually sending someone over here? If you raise Aishashan... No, I lost tobacco. Tobacco as a resource. Damn you! Oh, great. Okay, do I want money and my industry to increase and chaos corruption to occur, or do I want to ruin my industry? It's just tall tales.
What?
Give me that money.
Onwards!
Huntsman General. Okay.
Even Nagash had limits.
Don't go destroying the moot.
Who calls? Yes. Who calls?
Okay, you actually retreated. What am I going to do here? Go this way? Or go this way? This is all mountains. So is this. This is all Chaos Mountains, but we don't take attrition from Chaos.
Now?
Corruption.
Let us move.
I will marshal the men.
Just keep going down this way.
Sigmar forbids this.
Push against the Chaos Dwarfs.
Ready.
Okay, and turn. I didn't move you. Well, I don't know. If he goes up that way, you can move that way. If he goes down this way, I suppose we'll just have to follow him into the moot. And then you can stay behind because he might go off that way or something. Okay, he's going up there. Yep, looks like Musalon is going to get destroyed. The Empire just took Corone from Musalon.
To the provinces.
Huntsman General.
It's a shame.
By
I
the
was
comet.
kind of rooting for them.
Praise Sigmar. So,
Got there. Take back Fort Oberstyre.
I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid?
I'll move you up to here,
To strengthen the Empire.
and you can do that.
Check.
And
Huntsman General.
can you like hide in the forest here? How much do you need for ambush?
The men are keen.
25.
We're there. Laying the trap.
There we go.
To the provinces.
There's a mountain pass still.
Onwards. Yes, a sound plan.
Who calls? Moving off! This will bolster the nation.
And you can get Route Marcher. And we get the commandment. Get the Untainted. So after I finish chasing around Kemmler, what do I want to do? There he goes. I'd like to get more time back if I will be allowed to. Don't really want to go north because I did that last time. I think I'll send my armies down south to get Ackendorf. Stirland is in the way there. But if Stirland ends up confederating with the Empire, well, we'll still be in the way, won't they?
Tracker of distinction. Proceed.
Ah.
We have them now. Huntsman General.
Very good.
The Empire. Praise Sigmar.
You can go to Eiserschatten. And yeah, I kind of want to get Ackendorf.
By the comet. This will bolster the nation.
Up in there.
Yes, my lord.
Options minus 14. How far can you go?
By Sigmar's right.
Okay, the mountain attrition stops there.
To battle. It is for the best.
What does the Emperor bid? By Sigmar's right. Sigmar compels us.
So slow.
It is for the best.
Servant of the faith.
Yep, Elspeth von Draken's there. Building armies of Hailstone rocket batteries. Good, good.
Praise Sigmar.
Yep, Corone was taken by by Boris.
The nation calls.
Carl Francis going down here to take Lyonesse. Oh, they had Bordelot as well. Well, yeah, they owned all this, but just weren't able to capitalize on it. They had up to here. And this. They just lost steam. Oh, Crooked Moon have been destroyed. What owns that region now? Oh, Clan Angrund. So, but the film will need get peace with Clan Vulcan. They'll be both down here. I'd love to see Musalon push back against the Empire, but oh geez, there's Grimgor Ironhide. Where'd you come from, lad? Hello, Grimgor. How's it going? It's got Gitsnick, Spell Shield, Talisman of Protection, Black Orcs. Black Orcs is great weapons. Goblin Wolf Riders, Forest Goblin Wolf Riders, Snotling Pop Wagons. And something with reinforced weapons. Though I don't think that's going to be doing anything, actually. What was that bug?
It is time.
You're not at war with me. Who are you at war with?
Make your offer
You're at war with
quickly
Karakern,
before I kill you right where you stand.
Tylia, Border Princess, and a Golden Order. Okay. I'm warning you. If you look our way,
Ready.
any nasty, then
Yes.
the Empire's going to have words with you.
To strengthen the Empire. Moving off. Who calls?
These armies have gone too far to pull back now, so we're just going to keep going this way.
Sound plan. This will bolster the nation.
We will at least be able to take Mount Silver Spear, possibly Crookback Mountain. Mount Greyhag, I think, is over here, isn't it? Then what? Swing around this way?
Huntsman General.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
You don't want to trade yet. Just don't like us. Get the fields.
What does the Emperor bid?
It's a more Halfling militia. Entered. I can get a military alliance with Ostland. Clan Ankrun declare war on the Blood Dragons. Kemmler marches south. There we go. Good. They get mass-produced small ammunition.
My influence is weak.
I will marshal the men. Yes.
I might actually just combine both of your armies into one. And get rid of Theon Quiet.
Sigmar compels us. The nation calls.
We're running low on the money a bit. There we go.
Praise Sigmar.
Indigo.
Not now.
Hunters.
And you can get Survival Expert. So that it can move a little bit further.
Leader.
We don't even have
Approach us, friend.
military
and make your
access.
Huntsman General.
Ostermark has military access with me. My buddies.
Huntsman General.
Surely an agreement will be reached.
Wait, Hochland has Norden? Okay, Brass Keat's been raised. Who raised that? I can't tell.
Praise Sigma.
Sir,
Yes?
The Empire.
Volkmar.
Endless armies of the Empire.
To the provinces.
Oh, there's Grimgor.
The axe thirsts for war.
There's another full army. Full stack there. Grutshod.
So?
Okay, can you move out of the attrition
it is
area
for the
now?
best.
You
Stick
can.
to it.
Yes, my lord.
Come on. Come on.
It is time
Don't be shy.
to strengthen the Empire.
There we go.
I will
So
not
we'll attack
obey.
Mount Silver Spear.
Yes, my lord.
Move to here.
I will marshal the men.
And turn. I mean, that... Our lord here isn't a spellcaster. But, I don't know, we've got the cavalry in the army. Maybe that'll be enough. And some ogres. To give us a bit more oomph. Oh, there goes Kemmler. It's going back over to Schwarzsuffen. Round and around and around you go. Looks like Hergig's being sieged. Lord of Kane's been claimed. Yeah, Hergig's under attack.
By the comet.
The Empire. By the comet.
Well. Move over to here. And
This will
Lay
bolster the
ambush.
nation.
where next?
What does the Emperor bid?
okay, I
Ready.
want
It is for the best.
Samwise to lead the attack.
War calls.
Okay, what have they got here? Drazhoath the Ashen, Acolyte of Hushut, 2 Chaos Dwarf Quarrelers, Hobgoblin Enforcers, 2 Slave Ogres, 3 Hobgoblin Bolt Throwers, 2 Chaos Dwarf Warriors, 4 units of Goblin Slaves, and a unit of Devastators.
Attack!
It all sounds so much more nasty than our units do.
On march.
Onward!
However, we've got Kathleen Soup Tank, Pigs, and Swine Riders. Go us! Let's take the fight to the Chaos Dwarves. What's the settlement like? Okay, a field battle. I mean, they've got slave ogres, we've got normal ogres. Who's got the better ogres? I think we do. We've got Samwise also, our spellcaster and leadership buffer. Okay. Gamble. What do we get? Yay! Where's a good position to set up our hot pots on? Here? And a soup tank. Our pig herd. Like that.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Feast. Master cooks. Master cooks. Ogres.
Yes, sir. Sigmar calls.
Our archers behind them.
Yes, sir. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Grey Wizard, war!
Yes, General.
Smoke and mirrors!
Okay.
Forward! Fleet!
March up. They do have ranged, actually. They have the,
Ready ammunition. Formation. March.
They got the hobgoblin bolt throwers. Now let's see this glorious piggery. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got 3 units of pig herds here. Invade the Chaos Dwarf lands. Bring all the pigs! Let's see, where are they? There they are. Truly, there was never a more majestic sight. Oh, jeez. They've still got the pots on their heads. Got no saddle. As I said, it's quite impressive that we've actually ended up with this because, of course, the halflings are based on the dwarves, and dwarves don't have cavalry as base, so they don't have the animations for being on a mount. I don't know whether they're actually swinging combat, but they had to have sort of legs, the position of their legs changed so that they'd be perched correctly on the mount. Yeah, they don't... I don't think they've got animations while they're on them. Still, it looks pretty neat.
Standing by. Sigmar calls. We are ready.
Oh, there's a bolt thrower. Oh, I didn't move you, did I? There we go. And the ogres.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Okay, you're moving. Swing around.
Awaiting orders. Ready for war. Sigmar commands.
It's not going to get much. Well, it's going to get a number of their slaves. Peg ace. Could you stop shooting Drazo at the Ashen? It's not going to be doing much. He's too tough, and he's a lord.
Ready for war! By Galmaraz! Ready! Take the ground! Take the ground! What do you bid? Moving to battle!
No, not you.
Endure!
You can't even attack. You don't even have any melee attack. Well, you've got 4 weapon strength, but just get out of that.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Argo calls! Moving! To battle! Slay all the ruinous ones! Go! Sir! Sir! Taking position! We obey. We are ready! To battle! War! We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march! Charge! Attack!
Get those acolytes.
Soldiers of the Empire!
The goblins are flanking around the side.
Yes, General!
There's our piggery going. Oh no, they actually have some animations. They're cheering at least. They're looking very unsteady on the pigs. Whoa. Pigs are bobbing them around the place.
Get them!
Get them! Ooh, heck.
Prepare for combat!
Yeah, victory!
Hey! By Galmaraz!
Chase them down.
Don't give them an inch!
Oh. No one's armed with a frying pan. There we go.
Knowledge is power! Hold and hammer!
Will we get them before they come off the field? What's their speed? 60. Okay. Yeah.
Get going!
There we go.
This stinks! Get going!
I think the pig's the biggest threat there.
Let's have ya! This stinks!
Okay, there we go. 131 and 107 for our 2 catapults. 30 for the Kathleen soup tank. 53 and 20 for our ogres. 58 for Samwise. 44 for one of our rangers. 26, 29 for those 2 units of pig herds. to see how much our actual pig riders got. And we lost. Yeah. It still does highlight. I don't know. Our units aren't that good at killing them. Once they get into melee, they're kind of safe. From a distance, though, they have problems. It is nice that we can hit them with this and it lowers their armor and their melee attack slightly. But often it's just... It's not that much, so it's only a slight bonus. Really? Only that much for sacking? 500? Occupy it. There we go. Feastmaster Exiles. Oh, how appropriate. Hailing from the Darklands, these ogres freed their halfling captives and escorted them back to the moot, but they now serve as guardians and are well fed in return.
Praise Sigma.
Samwise, you can get... I'll get Fervent, because we're going to need to reduce the corruption here. Build fields.
To the provinces.
I will marshal the men. It is for the best.
And you, yeah, just stand around here.
Pick up the pace.
Never!
There's Nars Demon Face. Move down to Crookback Mountain. Can we recruit any heroes? Probably not over here, no. Because we don't have global hero recruitment.
My influence is weak.
What does the Emperor bid?
You are pretty much fine to move out of there, I think. Yeah. Actually, hang on. That would put it at -2. But it is 76.
Quicken your stride.
Go over to
Garrison
Waldenhof.
duties.
Yep, -2. And I'm going to get rid of these fields. They're going to replace them with some walls.
Hunters.
Gaggle of Empire soldiers. Oh, we actually see parts of Ulthuan. Okay. Can we trade with them? No, because we don't have a port. Of course. Oh, how I'd like to have a port. Maybe we could go down and take... Barak Var is actually owned by the Bloody Hand. So if we did go through Karaz-Karak and get this, we could have own a port there. Massive trade route. Get through. Easier if we had that, but...
To the provinces.
Do not dispute.
Okay, end turn. Philip gets Taskmaster. Rumgor took Migdal. On Galbarak. He just moved slightly. Okay.
Approaches.
Oh hey Bohemond.
Make your
What do you
offer.
want? Non-aggression pact. You want me to pay for it? No? Again, you're all the way over there. I don't see how you're going to help me against Kemmler, who's in my regions currently. Or nearby.
Forced to track.
Yeah, you can get glittering scales. Architect. How many more turns of this do we have? 2. Okay, Kemmler ran over there.
Ready for boxing!
Is it time? Secure the perimeter.
Build the guardhouse.
What does the Emperor bid? Onwards! Yes, a sound plan.
By Sigma's will, come in
Why's
peace.
her reliability is still very low. It's been like that for like 20 turns or so?
Now,
Maybe we just have to make more diplomatic
What does the Emperor bid?
agreements.
Your demise is certain.
Oh, that's Zart in the black. Okay.
Now,
Head down.
it is time.
I don't really care if we hold Mount Silver Spear or not. We can go back and get it.
Sigma forbids this.
Okay, there's the Skaven. Oh, I do have a mod which adds a bunch of,
Skaven blight!
There's a mod which actually adds a bunch of, new Skaven regiments of renown. Apparently, there's the voice files of a number of regiments of renown which were probably thought of as a possibility to be added, but they weren't actually ended up being added. So the mod takes a guess from the names of them, names of the files of what they would be, and has added some extra regiments of renown for the Skaven. One of them is the Needlessless unit of Skaven slaves, which apparently have a ward save, and their big thing is this, which makes it so that they can't entities can't die while their leadership is higher than 50%, which is the same ability that the Grimgor's Immortals get. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it makes the slaves any better at killing, but it just makes them really, really hard to kill, I suppose, as long as their leadership is high, which again is not exactly a slave's strong point. 45. I haven't actually tested them. I suppose they would have voice lines, which is pretty neat.
Asinine mortal.
Hail to your Emperor, manling. Very well.
Can we get a military alliance with you? Thanks.
Forced to track.
That way you'll be more willing to help me fight against, like, armies wandering through my regions. Let's get Kindle Flame.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
You've moved. Let's upgrade Fort Oberstyre. Are you... No, you're defensive allies. Okay.
Get some.
Praise
I suppose... Okay, so the greenskins now have this Norskin mechanic where if they defeat the Lord, they get easy confederate together. I suppose they'd still be able to confederate if they're really good friends, or one of them is a lot stronger than the other.
Grey harbinger of doom. Address me as Seer Lord.
What are this Clan Mulder doing down here? Do they own Brass Keep? The NS has been taken. Moosalon and Borderload's going to be taken. Oh, you can actually see the ruins of Tor Ivras underneath the fog there. Okay. Golden Nordic in a military alliance with border princes. Kazrak's still wandering around. And my ambush was foiled. Well, wasn't really trying to catch anyone. I was more just trying to hide my army so Kemmler would move as if they weren't there. Give us cake.
The men are keen.
Machines and then sorcery.
What else have you got? Storm Vermin, an assassin, 3 Death Runners, 2 Walk Grinders, Clan Rats, Slaves, Gutter Runners, Skaven Slingers.
Jog off.
To the provinces.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you can move to there.
Move! To arms!
Okay, that's really not that big of a settlement. They have...
Raise your weapons.
He's revealed. No!
What does the Emperor bid?
Discovered.
Fight for
Chaos
our
Dwarfs, who
nation.
would have thought?
Onwards!
Okay, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Because it's not that big of an army. Here's a unique map. This is a Skaven map, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because we always fight around here when I've done it as the Chaos Dwarfs. You have to auto-resolve. Oh no, we lost the hunting hounds. Okay, and yeah, just occupy it. There we go. The Moot-owned Crookback Mountain. Maybe we could go to Pig Barter. That's where we get all of our pigs from. Get Soup Kitchen. And get the fields.
What?
And Samwise, you get Fervent level 3.
I will marshal the men.
You get Halfling Militia.
Ready.
Okay. It looks like Karakazula's Spike Peak is owned by the Chaos Dwarfs. Yeah, Mount Greyhag's all the way over there. God, that province is huge.
Master engineer.
What are you going to do?
What? Snitch listens. Barely.
Non-aggression pact?
Not now.
I don't need you, no fur. There can be no treaty pact. You do make things a bit more difficult, Snicked.
The great outdoors.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich.
Okay, well, actually, Grenstadt was raised.
Huntsman General.
I could just march through
Scout leader.
Everheim. If I take Grenstadt,
Even Nagash.
you can't attack it this turn because you've just moved over the river. You'd have to go either all the way around there or move over the river again, and you wouldn't be able to move that far. I kind of want Grenstadt. We don't have enough money to get to Grenstadt.
Yes.
Stop building those.
It is time.
You can't get to Grenstadt. It's a moot point.
Let us move.
Let's go over there then. Yeah, build the fields. Build the soup kitchen.
Huntsman General.
Oh no, I'm trespassing. How dare I? I don't really know whether I want to hold on to Mount Crookback and Mount Silverspear. I'd prefer more of the Empire lands, but I'm not really going to go to war with the Empire this time.
Huntsman General.
Oh, Kemmler actually raised Steingart. Did he? No. No, he did. He sacked it.
What? Sigma compels us.
Wait, how far can you
Huntsman
move?
General.
Okay, that's fine.
By the comet.
What? Oh, the Familiar are there.
On march.
Okay. What have they got? Familiar Shills, Boglars, Fimgard, Warlord Murday, Fim Death Quest, and Agal Rune Smasher,
Yes.
the Goblin. Hey, you can get a Pegasus. Nice.
Is it time?
Ah. I mean, they're creatures of chaos.
Onwards.
Hunters.
Move over here. How's public order elsewhere? Want to trade with Sterland.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Damn it. You trade.
No.
The nation calls.
Black Crag is right there. Got a good garrison though. Ooh. And it's got the it's got the model from the GCCM mod now. Looks very nifty. Big bonfire out of it. It's just like a massive higgledy-piggledy of buildings all over it. And this glowing building, which I assume is inhabited by all the shamans. Start attacking greenskins down here. Do I move back up? If I went this way, go right outside Black Crag. Wish I had heroes to be able to look ahead. If I turn back, I lose these two. I don't care. They're not generating us any income. And they don't have gold in them either. Go back to here. Mount Squighorn, Pillars of Grugni, Karazikarak. Hey! Chaos Dwarfs. Where are you? Can we declare peace with you? No, we can't actually open diplomacy with the Chaos Dwarfs. Okay.
Praise Sigma.
I suppose that makes sense. I think I'm just going to turn back and go up to Mount Squighorn and all that. Because I would like this, and so I can get Barak Var. This armies can come down, they'll take Grenstadt. I'm going to go to war with the Familiar here, take it. Then I'll attack Akendorf, and that will be pretty good, I think. Overall, so that we own like a good loop there.
Ready ready.
of
The
regions.
Empire. This will bolster
turn
the
around.
nation.
I may as well not build these.
I do not agree.
Tear the buildings down. Fort Oberstyre, I want you to build the guardhouse. Fordheim, we can upgrade that. And yeah. Okay, end turn. And I might take Grenstadt, and then I'll call it for tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll play that battle. I haven't actually fought against the Familiar much at all, really. They're such a minor faction. They really don't expand. I don't think I've ever seen the Familiar make an empire. They just do this. Colonize the occasional settlement around the place. Oh hey, Kemmler's back over the river. We might attack Kemmler and then go back. Clan Mulder, with their ally Wintertooth, are attacking Darkland. Well.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Hello, what do you want, Volmia? Non-aggression pact? Sure. That opens up Steingard, actually, for me to take as well. First things first, though. I think, yeah. I have to get rid of Kemmler, then I'll go get Grenstadt. He seems confident coming back over here. Oh, he raised it, so he might have actually have force marched over the river. He didn't mean to go there. But you don't get a choice of where you're going after you raise. But it's odd that he would have ended up going over the river. Because that takes a lot of movement.
I will marshal the men.
Whatever.
Proceed.
So,
You can move to there.
Huntsman General.
And you attack him there. Of course.
Covering ground.
He retreats back over the river, and I can't catch him there. Okay, fine. Ignore Kemmler and the AI's
On the trail.
questionable movement methods.
Weapons at the ready. First, strike fast.
And,
praise Sigmar.
go and attack the Familiar.
Moving off.
And get to see our
Take them out.
cockerel riders.
Leave no one behind.
There we go.
Close in and
Grenstadt.
kill.
Sorry, Familiar. I always feel bad about kicking the Familiar around. They actually have river trolls now.
All or nothing.
Makes sense, because they live in swamps. Oh, I never changed the category over. I have to get back into the habit of... a bit late to do it now. I apologize for that. Oh, they're all bunched up in this settlement as well. Okay. I really should replace our archers with, or crossbow militia with, rangers. Those rangers do seem to be much better. More expensive. Okay. Gamble. What do we get? Okay. I think that's actually a bug that you keep, that you roll and you get the same same as you had before. I think that's something else which is fixed in the current beta patch.
Show us the foe.
Which I'm not playing with because most of the mods I'm playing with aren't actually compatible with it.
We await your orders.
So I'll just wait until it's officially released.
Summon fire.
Okay, you can go there.
Prepare.
You can go there.
Sir,
You can go there.
the Empire endures.
You can go there. We don't actually have any master chefs in this army. Master cooks. Let's see our glorious rooster cavalry. actually look pretty damn good. Even animated. They're kind of oddly elongated, but yeah. They even have some animations on them. Interesting. So the roosters here, they're actually using the animations for the oh, what are they called? For the cold ones. Which is rather appropriate considering, you know, chickens evolved from dinosaurs, but it suits them. Makes them look, you know, it'd be better if they were more upright, but it suits them as looking very aggressive. So they're sort of leaned forward like that. The model is really nice too, with all the tail feathers and the head and all that. Considering this is all like custom model. And their beaks move too, I think. Even the noises sort of sound pretty appropriate for a giant bird. Oh, they even have a saddle. Ha Okay. Insert foul jokes here.
Protects us! Ready to engage! Ready to engage!
Okay, and the Familiar. Let's see. Yeah, what are these? These are the Fimgard. Those are the Boglars. There's the River Trolls. There's the Shirls. I should play as the Familiar at some point. Or as the Trolls again, because with the new Trolls added. Okay, Piggery. Go up there.
Yes, General! Ready!
Go there. Let's see. See the move. Oh, they're actually. I think. Are they actually using the sound effects of the giant eagles? It seems like they may be using a mixture. I don't know. The stationary sounds sound a lot more, I don't know, a lot more beast-like. Whereas when they're moving, they're squawking a bit more. Okay, Master Cooks. Go there. Actually, should probably put you in with my other army because the Familiar are going to be causing terror or causing fear. And I would kind of like well, the effects of that to be minimized.
Quick march! Advance! Standing by!
So what are the other things I had? Fim Death Quest. Now that's what those are. Fanatic worshippers and demonic powers, their clan destroyed, they raid and pillage with sole purpose of killing and reproducing a cruel race. Neat shield. It's got like a minotaur on it. Really, it's like a shield of Knossos or something. The shield... Maybe there's like a texture layer on it which isn't working properly. It seems oddly pale. Okay, there. I mean, our Cockerel Riders are going to go pretty well against the Familiar, being that they're anti-large. Go over here. Piggery, go up there. you can go there, and you can go over here. There we go. A glorious roosters. Yeah, the animation even works works very well for them. Or? There's a lot of Fimir in that unit. How many is there? 60 max. That's 48 in there currently. That's a lot higher than these ones. The Fim Guard have a maximum 12. How many do the Shirls have in them? Are they like noticeably weaker or something? And let's see. Hold on. Stop moving. Let's see. Fim Guard. Okay, Fim Guard have 60 extra armor, plus 2 leadership, plus 14 speed. They have minus 21 melee attack, plus 20 melee defense, plus 66 weapon strength, and plus 4 charge bonus. Okay, and the Fim Guard also have magical attacks and bonus versus large and anti and armor piercing. They also have Guardian. From the Mists. They have Frenzy though, and they're immune to psychology. So even if they lose Frenzy, they still are immune to psychology. They have physical resistance 10%. 22% missile resistance from the Mists. Yeah, I'm just surprised at Disturbed Killers. Okay. Surprised how big this squad is of them. Considering they're all large. Oh, are they? No, wait, that's small. Yeah, they're small. Okay. Don't really look like small entities. I suppose they're smaller than the Fim Guard. Are these the Shirls? Yeah, these are the Shirls. Shirls are in a unit of 75. Okay. Okay, so it's not out of the question. Just a bit surprising. You'd think all the Fimir would be large, but these ones are actually smaller. I suppose it makes sense. The Fim Guard are like more elite, thus they're bigger, but okay. Move up there. Oh, I'd like to have some, like... some hotbar catapults. Oh, there's a bog glass also, but pff, who cares about them? Okay, go into the city. What did you do? Oh, that's the healing. Yeah. Yeah, take a bite. That's the healing from the feast carriers. Replenishes health and vigor. Move up over here. And see if you can harass them a little. Oh hey, that was our huntsman general shooting them. He just took out like... Did he just take out 4 of them with 1 arrow? Jeez. Don't mess with him. There goes another 4. Oh, he missed that time. Just move around here.
Lingering. Our orders? Take the ground. Moving now. Ready.
Okay, here they come.
War.
I'll burn them! Seething fire! Yes?
The Emperor.
Awaiting orders!
Okay, let's see.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
You lot move into there. You lot come over here.
Our steeds are restless. At speed. Yes, sir.
Send in warhounds.
For the Emperor. Ready.
Send in the roosters. Poke 'em.
For the Emperor!
Get out!
Now!
You're not supposed to be melee.
Go! Yes!
You're not a combatant.
Take the ground! Taking position! Battle!
Get them.
Moving now!
Light is might. Light is might. Ready for war.
Standing by!
Yes, General.
Sigmar calls!
Okay,
Sigmar guides
we're around
us.
here.
Sigmar!
Charge!
Don't give them an inch! To the enemy!
By Ulrich Strong.
Sir!
Wouldn't think roosters would have such a powerful charge, but get 'em! These are the cockerels like picking them up in their beak and flinging them around.
So restless! Crossbows ready, General! I am a pyromancer!
Hey, victory! No. Chase them down.
Sigmar!
Ready.
Fuck. I think that was a tail slap. Poke. Oh, jeez. The eyes of a cold-hearted killer. Peck.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Well, he does have great swords. Or great weapons.
Sigmar commands!
Okay. Very good. They got 49 and 20 kills on their death card. Or death quest? Yeah. 100 kills for our pistoliers. Wow. Must have charged some bog glass or something. 54, 51. even paying attention to my pistoliers. 347.28. I suppose they were also shooting the whole time. Remaining 236. And apparently my Bright Wizard got 1 kill, was that fireball I told him to cast. Burdyke got 10 kills. Right. Philip got 11 though. With a few shots which killed like 4 Femir with 1 arrow. Bow he has must be. Let's just imagine it leaves like a hole right through the... like a rail gun. A successful something. 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 26, 0, 16, 6, 29, 33. Yeah, our Cockerel Riders, they did take a few casualties from that.
Targets spotted.
I mean, they're anti-large, but they're probably, you know, what's their armor? 50 with a bronze shield. 26, 22, 36, 39, 44. Charge bonuses. Okay. And, ooh, we actually have a unique building here. Blackfire Pass Watchtowers. Hey, okay. You build that along with the garrison building. Oh, that adds walls to the settlement? Okay, but it doesn't give garrisons, so... build fields there.
To the provinces. Pick up the pace.
And move there. And let's see.
To the provinces.
You can move to there.
Yes, my lord.
And you can move to there. I'm gonna lose these 2 provinces. I don't really care. I don't want them. It was more just making a point against the Chaos Dwarfs, I think. And I'll move them down this way so that we can meet up and sort of attack them from 2 sides over here. Because I do think we're going to go to war with the greenskins next.
Even Nagash had limits.
Kemmler is a bit of a worry still. He's very slippery. He just keeps getting away. Even if Blackstone Post is destroyed, he's going to still be around because the lords of his army, as I've said, are hordes, so they don't need regions to be a threat. I'm hoping someone else will deal with him. But yes, I think we'll save it there. So I will save this and we'll continue with the Halfling campaign next time. We've made a little bit of a progress. Consolidated our border down here. Building up here. Had to fight off Kemmler here. We moved and took Grenstadt. We did take these, but you know, they're not that important on this, as I said. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. I'll thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one, where we'll probably, as I said, go to war against the greenskins. I hope that goes alright.